So this thing is half broken, but I can still make a video with it. So, do you know what's special about 2025? Well, the fact that we are in 2025 makes this even better. Because the year 2025 is a perfect square. And the square root of that equals 45. And 45 is a Kaprekar number. And what is that? Well, it means that if you square it and then split the number in two, you get the original number. So 45 squared gives you 2025. If you split this in half, you have 20 and 25. Hence the name of the year, 2025. So 20 plus 25 equals 45. So you get 45 back. So 2025 has a lot of other cool facts about it, but I don't have time to explain them now. But you know what? I'm just going to explain some of them now. So the number 2025 is actually the sum of the first 9 cubes. And if you do 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9, and you square it, you get 2025. And that's because you can already take a guess as to why this is, because 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 is 45. And that makes 45 a triangular number, despite also being a Kaprekar number. And I'll tell you about more of these Kaprekar numbers. So my favorite number, 142,857, is also one of them. Because if you square my favorite number, you get 20408122449. And this is what it gives you. Split it in half between here and here. So you do 20,408 plus 122,449. Let me write that down for you. So you add 20,408 and 122,449 together, and you get back the original number, 142,857, which I think is pretty neat for that one. And another example is 111111111. This is another one. Well, there's not any more ones, but still. If you square this number, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, there's no 8 actually. It's just 9, 0, 0, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's one problem. I just put an 8 there because I thought it was going up to 8, but it actually goes up to 9. It skips 8. But anyway, if you split it in half between these two zeros, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 0, plus 0, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Write that down. If you add these two together, you get back 1,111,111,111. So that's another example of the Kaprekar number, also being the smallest 10-digit one. And there's one problem with this square. It goes up, skips 8, like I said before, but it also ascends to 0, even though 0 comes before 1. And the reason why this happens is because the zeros are trying to act as 10s, because 10 is 2 digits, so the 10 has no choice but to overlap with a 9, turning it into another 10, which turns the 8 into a 9. And that's because if you square more of these rep units, that's what they're called, which they contain only the digit 1. If you square them, you get, like, it ascends to a certain number, then ascends back down to 1. Like, 1 squared is 1, 11 squared is 121. 111 squared is 12,321. 1,111 squared is 1,234,000,000, 1,234,321. Sorry, I keep getting that mixed up. And yeah, it's difficult to read that number. Same thing for 11111. If you square it, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And if you do 6 of those ones, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And with 7 ones, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And if you do 8 ones and then square it, you guessed it, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 squared gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then with 10 ones, you get the number I just showed you, which you split in half and add the numbers together, you get the number again. And another example of it is, if you, one of these Kaprekar numbers is like one of the smallest ones being 9. It's not the smallest one, but 9 is an example of one of them, because if you square it, you get 81. And 8 plus 1 equals 9. This is the only single-digit number to work like this, because it's composed of 2 digits, which you add together to get the original number. That's why 9 is special. So anyway, that's it I can say for those Kaprekar numbers. But what if you have a cube number and you split it in half and add the numbers together? Or you split it into 3 sections and add them together? Well, we'll talk about that some other day.